oh man, there are some stupid people on the internet, but I already know you guys know that already. But I'm talking about this article. Basically, it's from a website called Massively. It's by Joystick. And they got the 2014, I guess, Flop Awards. I don't know how I missed this. It was dropped December 16th, 2014. And before I rip the two people on this article a new asshole, I'm going to read you their troll-ass quotes. So the first guy we're going to go over, his name is Elliot, and he thinks the biggest flopper is going to be Star Citizen. So let's read this failed attempt at an opinion right now in a troll voice. Star Citizen. Yes, I said it. At the price tag this game is racked up, both as a whole and from individual players willing to drop $350 on a ship, there's a whole lot of anticipation built up for what the title will finally be once it launches. Whether or not it's good or bad whenever that finally happens isn't really the point. Although I suspect it's going to be average leaning toward good. The problem is that it has so many things tied up in its development that there's no way whatsoever that it can successfully meet all of the players' expectations. Right now it's more of an ideal than actual game. Once reality hits, I think a lot of people are going to be disappointed. Bravo, bravo, young sir. So marvelous. Very marvelous opinion you have there, sir. So, real quick, I think what's real funny about this, when you mentioned the $350, I'm one of those people who spent that. And yes, I was willing to do that. Just like many other people who be willing to spend $200+ on some of these special editions. And don't say, well, it comes with a physical item. They just sit on your desk anyway, just like my ships are going to sit in my hangar. And the special edition for Advanced Warfare that just recently came out, I think that was like, what, 150? I could be wrong, and that was just some digital items. So when people believe in a certain brand or product, they are going to support it. And that's what we're doing. So you can't shoot down people who are supporting in what they believe in. So let's get on to the next fool and his troll fail opinion attempt. Now what's funny about this guy right here, Mr. Brendan Drain, or I should say drain some of that stupidity out of your head. What's funny is when I click on his profile, watch this, you click on it and watch what pops up. With no surprise, the first sentence on his profile says that he's been an EVE Online fanboy for basically 6 years. 6 years, and he wants to put an opinion on this game. But let's read his opinion in a troll voice and see what he has to say. Though I'm still not really sure whether to call it an MMO at this point, I predict that Star Citizen will crash and burn horribly in the coming years. The insane amount of money that players have invested in this game means that no matter how good it is, it'll never be worth the price tag of $66 million and growing. Well, we're actually at $69 million at the time of this recording, whoop whoop whoop, but I digress. There are people spending more cash each month on virtual spaceships than I pay rent. At some point, they're going to realize it was a waste. If Star Citizen releases without a hitch, becomes the biggest online game in the world, and everyone is happy with their pledges, I'll eat my hat. I don't own a hat. I'll eat somebody's hat. Bravo, bravo, Mr. EVE Online fanboy. Oops, I mean Brendan. Now, you did an awesome job explaining yourself. I see that you're mad because people spend as much money on virtual ships than you do rent. Now, you can't hate that you don't have the funds just to fuck off like that. Don't be a hater. That's being a hater, friend. So let's not do that. And since you don't have enough money to buy a hat, don't worry, friend. I got over 50 hats that you could choose to eat from. Matter of fact, you can have a buffet when Star Citizen succeeds. Don't worry about that. I got you. So before we debunk everything, let's go over you, Brendan, real quick about you and your critique of how much money is thrown into the game. So I'm on EVE Online, the website, the official website, and I'm looking at the different packages you could buy with your subscription. And let's just say that you bought the 12-month one for 6 years, and you even saved $36 for even buying that package. So you bought that, and you said you played for 6 years, right? Oh, so you threw $600 at this game, but you have the nerve to critique how much money that this game is making? Just let's say if some people stuck around for, what, EVE Online's been up for about 11 years, going on 12 now. Let's say if they was there from the beginning and just played the whole time, which I know there is. That's over $1,000 if they bought that, just that package. I'm going over that one, so they even saved a little money if they even spent the 12-month $100. So I had no problem with EVE Online fanboys. I'm just breaking it down for this guy because he has the nerve to actually try to critique and have some type of attitude with that. So good try, buddy, but we're actually gonna spend, actually you can spend $30 on Star Citizen and you can actually get on and play forever with no subscription fee. So, you know, I don't know how much money EVE Online made over the years. I don't even know how much it even took to make. Just let's say maybe it took 10 million. And over all them years, they've been making all that money off you guys. So let's recap real quick. EVE Online came out in 2003, initial price $20. And I only got you a month to play. So let's just say we bought the cheapest subscription right now, which is $10 for 1 month. That's 2 months of play for $30. I could go on RSI right now, buy me a Mustang for $30, or an Aurora for $30, and play for however long I want with no subscription fee. Do you understand that? So me and many others who put money towards this game, you can't say a damn thing because y'all pay them subscriptions and we won't have to. So if you want to continue to support the game that we love, let us do us and y'all do y'all. Y'all stay on EVE Online. So just had to give you a gut check real quick. Now let's get into the whole, oh yeah, Star Citizen makes too much money. They have enough money. Now I got a top 5 article that breaks down all the biggest budget games. I'm not going to go into the whole how much was for marketing, how much was for actual development. I'm going to just leave the link. Y'all can read it yourself. But we got Final Fantasy VII, which cost $145 million, which is equivalent to $165 right now if it was today. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, $150 million to $200 million. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 cost $150 million. GTA 5, $265 million, and Destiny, $500 million. So as you can see, Star Citizen is just kind of scratching the surface. We got to keep them servers running. They're trying to push extreme detail in this game and trying to add more content and more things than probably any other game has ever done. That's why I'm kind of happy that the stretch goals are gone, but I was sad because people who didn't have a damn clue about what was going on with that stretch goal situation, it wasn't them who made the stretch goals keep going. It was us, the players who voted on that to keep the stretch goals going. So you asshats with your stupid opinions, that's why the stretch goals are gone. Yeah, they keep making stretch goals and making stuff up. No, we voted for that, but it's gone now. That's water under the bridge. So no one's putting a gun to our head saying, oh yeah, you gotta buy this shit. You gotta buy $350 shit. It's not pay to win because, look, a Carrick, that's a whole nother style of gameplay that some people won't even explore because they'll be playing by themselves. So a single fighter ship would be just fine. You would have to pay for the crew. That's a whole ship just dedicated to exploration. So I don't understand where people get off to this type of stuff. Or like I said, the Reclaimer, that's a salvage ship. That's basically just strictly for salvaging. So if we bought that because we wanted to, not because we had to. We want to support the game. We want to do that type of stuff in game. So what is the problem? So let me wrap this video up because I've been going on far too long shutting down these trolls and haters. But can Star Citizen flop? Yes, it could. I'd be naive if I said no. But here's the thing. I've been watching the development of this game since January 2014. And it's only been getting better and better. It's like wine. You let it sit out and it just gets better. And I haven't been able to play it until, what, last year? What was that? November, December, whatever, one of those months of 2014. And that's when I was just able to play it because I believed in this game. I invested in this game because me and a lot of others, this is the dream game that we always wanted. I know for me, this just is above everything. And I know people call me stupid for buying these expensive ships, but everyone has their thing that they put money into. Like you got people who buy $250 shoes and get shot over them, Jordans. Or you got some people who go to casinos. I seen, no lie, I seen a guy bring $4,000 on a blackjack table and lose it in 30 minutes. That quick, just on the hope of getting something back. So everyone has a little stupid thing that they spend money on. But this is my dream game that I always wanted to play. And if it doesn't come out the way I want it, I mean, so be it. I met some awesome people in PRAXUS. By the way, I'll leave a link in the description. I met some awesome friends there that money couldn't even buy. So that's it, y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. And one more thing. Star Citizen for life. Fire.